Hi, I'm Becky Greatorex and I am Deputy Practice Manager of Temple House Practice, which is based in Keynsham, and we are part of BSW CCG. I have worked here for 15 years in May. So we started off in another building in Keynsham and we kind of outgrew it. So we moved to Keynsham Health Centre back in 2009. So I was involved in all the planning and the moving of the practice, which was brilliant but challenging. And so now we're part of Keynsham Health Centre and we rent a certain part of the building. It's different every day. Part of my job role is all of the rotas, the GP and nurse appointment rotas. I deal with all the reception and admin staff rotas. I'm very much like the operational manager, so the day-to-day running of the practice, and that can be anything, unblocking a toilet is something I've done in the past. It literally is that varied. Probably the fact that every day is different. I love the diversity of the role. I love knowing that I make a difference, hopefully, to my staff and our patients. I'm very much an open door manager. I take my turns on the reception desks and on the phone lines because I think it's really important as a manager that you see what your staff face day to day. I love interacting with patients. I always have done. I've worked for the NHS now since I was 18. Started off in secondary care and hospitals before I came out and worked at Temple House in primary care. So yeah, I would say making a difference is the bit that I love about my job, and the fact that no day's the same. It's been really, really stressful, as all NHS workers know. But what I've learned from that is how amazing the NHS is as an organisation with how we cope under that amount of pressure. And I think every single job role within the NHS has faced pressure in the last 2 years. I've also learned how important it is massively to have a good support system, and that means at home and at work. And I wouldn't have managed the last 2 years without the amazing colleagues that I've got here at Temple. We are a really close-knit team, and we try and support each other. And I think that's the only thing that kept us coming in over that last 2 years. And also at home, I'm very lucky, very, very supported at home as well. So that's really, really important. What I would say to any young girl coming into this profession is, a really good thing is 62% of NHS managers are female. There's lots of opportunities within the NHS for any young female coming into it. Management is something that has taken me a long time to build up the confidence with. Managing staff I found really tricky to start with, but I've found my own way over the last sort of 15 years. So what I'd say is don't ever be put off by a challenge and thinking you can't do something, because you absolutely can. And the NHS is a brilliant organisation at supporting you to get to whatever goal you want to achieve. The NHS is the largest employer of women in Europe. So, what a great organisation to come and work as a young female and work your way up to whatever you wish to be. Basically, the NHS is the crucial centrepiece for our local and national communities. The whole of the NHS, there's 77% of NHS staff are female. So, absolutely we should be celebrated because we are a massive part of the NHS, and I think we should be so, so proud of the work, not only that we've done in the last 2 years, but just in general what we do, because we do face a lot of diversity. And definitely when I came into Temple House, we are a predominantly female team. So in Temple House we only have, out of 24 members of staff, we only have 2 male. So it's very female orientated here. Let's celebrate, women in general in the NHS, because we are a huge integral part of it. Thank you.